Hello, everyone, and welcome back to FilmBook Review, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Featured in Google News, IMDb's news desk, and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, FilmBook is an entertainment industry news website that reports on the film and television show industries in the United States and across the world. Today on FilmBook Review, I'll be reviewing the film Emergency, a movie that screened at the 2022 South by Southwest Film Festival. Emergency is directed by Carey Williams, written by Katie Davila, and stars Donald Elise Watkins, R.J. Kyler, Sebastian Chacon, and Sabrina Carpenter. This is an emergency movie review, and there will be spoilers. If you like our movie reviews, please like this emergency film review as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you are all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. And now, the emergency movie review. The new buddy picture Emergency has a lot of movie crammed into it and is all the more effective as a result. What starts out as a comic film about a trio of college students/roommates ends up becoming a deeply touching picture about how prejudices and lazy thinking leads people to make assumptions about given situations that are not only incorrect, but racist as well. Unfortunately, the ways people think and jump to conclusions are very true to life. The themes explored in this entertaining picture serve as a reminder that one cannot judge a book by its cover. Or rather, people should not be prejudged by their age, skin color, or sex. Kunal and Sean are a couple of longtime male friends at Buchanan University. Kunal comes from a family of doctors, while Sean takes life as it comes and is a bit less ambitious than Kunal. In this particular film, it would be a good idea to mention that they are black because the movie wouldn't exist if they were not. They have a roommate named Carlos, who will also play a major role in the picture. Early in the picture, our two main characters find themselves in a sociology class where the female teacher is discussing the ways the N-word is used, and partially because she, herself, is not black, the whole concept shakes the two friends the wrong way. This film centers in on one night where the two central buddies in the film decide to go partying and go pick up their roommate Carlos first. They discover a passed out young white girl who may be drunk, and both Kunal and Sean eventually expect that if they do call the police that they could be suspected of something they did not do. How did the girl get there? And what are the roommates going to do to make people believe the truth regarding how she found herself passed out in their place? And what exactly is the truth surrounding how the blonde girl got there in the first place anyway? A lot of Emergency is set in a car with the three roommates and the passed out young girl driving around. Sabrina Carpenter is the young actress who plays the passed out girl's sister, and she is obviously a catalyst for trouble because it is unlikely she will be accepting of the truth that these young men are doing everything right and have done nothing insincere. There are also emotional scenes towards the end of the picture with both lead actors playing off each other like two masters of the acting game. Donald Elise Watkins is absolutely electrifying in his role as a student who has been forced to do everything in life to be successful and is confronting a situation that could shake his life forever. As his friend, R.J. Kyler is also quite strong, although in a different way. While also afraid of what could happen to him, Sean is also more accessible to taking risks than Watkins' character, who has always done what was expected of him. With a key scene towards the end of the film where these two young men discuss the results of what ends up happening. These actors make names for themselves as performers who are vulnerable, and their intensity on screen is quite admirable. Director Carey Williams keeps the movie's pace pumping throughout, and the movie is rarely dull. When other characters get involved besides the three roommates and the passed out girl, there are some scenes that don't always play well. They are too broad and sometimes take away from the impact the film ultimately makes on the viewer. When Kunal talks about his future plans to attend Princeton, and Sean realizes that he may soon grow apart from the friend he has known for a long time, it's quite moving, even if the movie doesn't seem as if it's heading in the emotional direction that it ends up taking towards the end. The film explores the options the three roommates have with the passed out young girl. One is going to the police. One is leaving her outside of a hospital, and there's another possibility as well. This picture lets the audience draw conclusions as to what they would do if they were in Kunal, Sean, and Carlos's places. Emergency is not a great film, but it's a solid one with enough suspense, laughs, and emotion to keep viewers hooked throughout its entire running time. Those looking for thought-provoking entertainment will find plenty of rewards with this movie. And that brings us to the conclusion of this emergency movie review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comment section. If you liked what you heard during this review, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Please also visit and subscribe to our podcast channel at FilmBook Podcast and our trailer and reaction channel at FilmBook Trailers. Thank you for viewing, and you can watch one of these reviews next.